Fun Facts Yellowstone edition. Listen, my name is Clayton Woods, and I'll be your host, and we're going to have tons of fun, but we only can have fun for 10 minutes. Okay, so we have to get started. We have to get started. All right, let's go to our first trivia game. All right, it is time to play Guess That Year. Guess that year. Okay, in what year was Yellowstone Park made a national park? I'll wait. Is it 1873? Is it 1876? Or is it 1877? If you said 1877, you guys are right. Yellowstone Park was made a national park in 1877. All right. So let's move on to Did you know? Hmm. Did you know that there was 2.2 million, not billion, guys, but 2.2 million acres of wonderful earth to be explored and to be discovered, and that is inhabited by wildlife and birds at Yellowstone Park. I did not know that Yellowstone Park was so massive. Okay, did you know? Did you know that there was over 10,000 hydrothermia. Oh, I hope I'm saying that right. Hydrothermia. Hydrothermia. Features in Yellowstone Park. Hydrothermia. What is hydrothermia? Let's define what hydrothermia is. I'm going to give you my best definition, and you comment and let me know if I did it right. Hydrothermia. Hydrothermia is where hot water forms, makes formations, or forms minerals. I hope I got that right. Guess what? I'm going to give you the definition over here. Okay. All right. So we covered hydrothermia. Hydrothermia. All right. Also, there are four types of features of hydrothermia: geysers, mud, spots, geysers. Is it geysers? Listen, guys, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, geysers, hot springs, and fumaroles. Fumaroles. That's another word. Fumaroles. What are fumaroles? Fumaroles are vents that are at the surface and they release gases. Ew, gases. They emit gases out in the air. Guess what? I'm gonna give you the real definition over here. All right. So now we've got down to our last. Did you know? Did you know that Yellowstone is one of the places where bears live? And there are two types of bears that live at Yellowstone Park. There are the black bear and the grizzly bear. Now, who's going on a bear hunt? Ooh, not me. Did you like the sound effects? I did. I just want you guys to have fun. Did you know that Yellowstone Park has three mountain ranges, and they are aligned north to south. One is the Gallatin Range. One is the Abso Absocota Range. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably saying it wrong. And then the last one is Teton Range. Now, if you put an I in there and put two C's in there, you got Tectonic Range. And I want to just explore that word tectonic. Tectonic. What does that mean in relation to Yellowstone Park? So you know that there are faults under Yellowstone Park, and from my memory, the research that I did, Yellowstone Park has over 100 earthquakes every year. Now we don't necessarily feel them; they're very low on the Richter scale. They're like sometimes they're like 2.0, but there are hundreds of faults underneath Yellowstone Park. It is very, very populated with those tectonic um, plates under Yellowstone Park. Ha! Did you know that? Of course, we have to talk about rocks. Rocks, 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 rocks. That's what we've been talking about all semester long. Seems to be rocks. Which this is something new to me, the study of earth and different types of rocks and minerals. I was very frustrated towards the beginning of the semester because I just couldn't seem to identify them. You know, it was really rough for me. But as the semester went along, I got really intrigued and really interested in the different types of sediment. So we would be remiss not to mention the types of rocks that Yellowstone Park has. And yes, I did say there are three mountain ranges in Yellowstone Park, and there are different types of rocks. And I wanted to know what types of rocks or minerals were in Yellowstone Park. And they talked about three. I'm quite sure there's more, but there are three common sediments in Yellowstone Park. One is limestone, the other is sandstone, and the other is oh, I want to say shell. I hope I'm saying that right. I want to say shell. Okay. All right, guys. Did you know? All right, guys, so we're probably at the last segment of our show. I feel like I'm doing a show. But anyway, I hope that you guys liked it. And I hope that I made it into the 10 or 15-minute margin of our requirements for this project. Oh, what is that? What do I hear ticking? Tick, 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 tick. That must mean that I'm almost done. So I'm getting ready to put the rest of the fun facts of Yellowstone Park in really, really fast. So go get your paper and your pencil and write it down. All right, are you guys ready? Three, two, one. Did you know that Yellowstone National Park has more than half of the world's geysers in it? Did you know that it's almost 141 miles of shoreline? There are 67 species of mammals live there at Yellowstone National Park, 285 species of birds, and also there's 1,800 known archaeological sites there, and also 290 waterfalls live in Yellowstone Park. And guess what? It's a very fun place to be and discover. Did you know? Yellowstone Park was very interesting to study and just getting the resources. And guess what? I might have to put it on my things to do and places to go. All right. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Okay. Bye bye.
10 shots left.
Yeah, kind of.
A lot of availability.